As Central Texas grows, so does our need for infrastructure, specifically highways. And with many projects taking years to complete, it's never too early to start planning for the next one. Here to discuss a proposed expansion of US 290 is Brad Wheelis with the Texas Department of Transportation. Brad, thank you for joining us.
Hi, Rebecca.
So TxDOT is thinking about widening 290 between Southwest Austin and Dripping Springs. There was already a lot of work going on near the Y at Oak Hill. What should people know about this proposal? Because it's just beyond that point, correct?
Right. It would meet up with the Oak Hill Parkway project there in Southwest Austin. This is a desirable place to live. As you know, a lot of people moving out there. We've seen substantial development over the last several years, and that means more traffic on the roadways. 290 has become crowded. Something we've heard from people who live out there making the commute is that there's congestion. They also have some safety concerns out there. We've got about 31,000 vehicles on average traveling 290 in this area every day, and that number is expected to increase by 45% by 2045. So safety enhancements and mobility improvements are needed here.
Now, the project is in a study and design phase right now, still very early. What needs to happen before, breaking ground?
Right. There's a long way to go before we ever break ground on this project. This is a community-driven project, Rebecca. We went out to the public back in 2019 with 2 open houses, blank slate, and we said, what are your concerns? What are your desires? What do you want 290 to look like? We took that public feedback and we did our engineering studies, and now we're showing our first proposal. So what we're doing with this meeting, both virtually and we'll have the rescheduled in-person meeting on January 30th, is have folks come out, take a look at this, and tell us what you think. That public feedback is very important. As I said, we've got this meeting. We'll probably have another one about midsummer, something like that, and we'll get more public feedback and then go back to the engineering table.
So you're going to be getting a lot of public feedback. If the public does oppose this plan, what alternatives are being considered?
Well, we right now are looking at this plan as the best plan we think will work for the community and the corridor there. So this is a 6-lane divided highway with frontage roads. That would take away the traffic signals along US 290. And that's one of the big concerns that we've heard is people traveling at highway speeds and then stopping at a traffic light. And in some cases, people run those traffic lights, or someone's pulling out and they don't see a car coming. We get a T-bone crash. So the severe crashes were a concern to the community. Removing those traffic signals is one way to solve that problem. In order to accomplish our goals, we believe we need to add capacity to the main lanes, and we also need to add those frontage roads so that we can put the local traffic there on the frontage roads. We'll take that public feedback. We've had a lot of support for changes out there on 290. The public came to us with some of their concerns, and so we know that there's also going to be some folks who are going to have concerns about this project. We'll take all of that into consideration as we move forward through the process. But no decisions have been made. Nothing is final, and we're a long way from turning dirt on this.
And once again, if people would like to learn more, there is a public meeting on January 30th, correct? What time?
That's going to be from 6 to 8 p.m., and that will be at the Dripping Springs Event Center. So we encourage you to go online right now at TxDOT.gov, take a look at the materials there. And if you want to talk to us in person, we will have plenty of folks out there to address any concerns, answer questions, take your input of things you'd like to see out there at that in-person meeting.
All right, Brad Wheelis with TxDOT. Thank you so much for sharing your time and perspective with us tonight.
Thank you, Rebecca.